Good evening, everyone. Jason here from Game 7 Collectibles. After what has been a crazy day, which I had absolutely no control over, and I don't like that, I do have some control over a break. Good old certified 1213 that we are breaking a little bit early because there was such a big demand to break it open due to the fact we had to cancel our other break tonight, that I just figured, hey, what the heck. Sealed cases are epically sealed. And this was a really nice break. Hopefully we have some really big hits tonight. Might actually look at doing this one again because it was such a awesome break and everybody was just very stoked for it from the looks of it. A lot more than some other breaks, so yes. It's like, it was one of those days I didn't have control over. They weren't close enough to me to stab. Alright, let's do this up. We're going to do this all in one shot. No, the Postman I like. That's Canada Post. It's the Couriers I don't. Especially one in particular that probably won't ever come back here again. I mean, I don't live in the nicest of neighborhoods, so already it's, dangerous somewhat for him to come into. And there's our empty box there. That's pretty cool. I think Panini takes a little bit too much effort in designing their boxes and not enough in their cards sometimes, but hey. Oh, you know what we gotta do? Such a rush to do this break, I didn't get the hit cam here. Let me just turn this on, because I know how much everybody loves the hit cam. Oh yeah, I hate them. Both 11-12 and 12-13 are all the same. And there we go. Let me just clear some stuff down. Make sure that everything is set up here. And there we go. Let's rock this out. Hopefully we have a really awesome break. Like to see us pull something really decent. So base, and we have a certified stars at a $9.99, Jonathan Quick. And wow, we have a Fabric of the Game Mirror Red die cut for the LA Kings, Mike Richards. I use a program called XSplit, and base. It lets me do so many things. I'll discuss that one off cam. And everybody that is watching on cam, it has nothing to do with us. It's another breaker and a question. So base, blank, base. This pack is really light, guys. This one here feels like it's like 2 cards in here. So I don't know. Base, and it's all base, and base. That's why I felt really light. And okay, well, opening up a box and finding no Prism pack sort of makes me curious. I'll put it that way. That's my answer. And we have a Mirror Blue out of 99 for the New Jersey Devils, Ilya Kovalchuk. Blank. Oh, hold on, wait. Nope. Blank. And base and base. Base, and we have a redemption. And it's a thick redemption. And I'll have to get someone to just double check this for me. But we have a Freshman Fabrics Mirror Red, number 188, Scott Glennie. Scott Glennie. If I can get that camera to focus there. There we go. Someone can let me know what team he's on. And base. Otherwise I will double check after the break. That's what I'm thinking too. I think it is a Dallas hit. Base, and a masked marbles for the St. Louis Blues out of 999, Brian Elliott. Blink. Base and base. And another very thin pack. Maybe it's got some redemptions in it. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's all base. Base, and we have a mirror red, or sorry, no, a certified signatures, and I think someone in the room here is going to like this, for the Montreal Canadiens, Alexei Emelin. Alexei Emelin for the Canadiens. Certified signatures. There you go. And base. Figure that'd make you happy there. And base, blink, base and base. Nice hit there for the Canadiens. Nice hit. Base, and we have a fabric of the game out of 299 for the Chicago Blackhawks, a Stanley Cup winning Chicago Blackhawks, Jonathan Toews. Jonathan Toews for the Blackhawks, and then base. I believe so. This is my first 12-13 I'm opening. And we have a path to the cup that'll be a random between the St. Louis Blues and the LA Kings at a 299, TJ Oshie and Jonathan Quick. Now I know why I stayed away from this. Randoms. Aye. And that's our first box there. Yep, so we should have a hot box then. That's if I can get the boxes open. And our packs, and empty. No, neither do I. But oh, we have a goalie pull. Because the reason I know, it just pretty much plopped out on me. Base, and we have a goalie pulls for the Buffalo Sabres, Ryan Miller. Bye. Hello, I'm back. Lack of sleep, that's what it does to you people. I had 4 hours last night. I was expecting at least 6, but epic first thing in the morning phone calls are always epic. So base, and base. Yeah, a lot of, packs. I wouldn't want to go into an LCS and pull one of those light packs. I'd be like, no, give me a different one. Base, and we have a mirror red to 199 once again for the Montreal Canadiens, Andrei Markov. Andrei Markov for the Canadiens. There we go. Canadiens are rocking so far. And base. 199. That is number 188 of 199. And we have something very thick in here. And Mary's not here. Ooh. Ooh. We have a random, and this is going to be a very, very nice random. Between the Nashville Predators and the Detroit Red Wings, Path to the Cup patch. Well, it looks more like dual colored jersey, but out of 10, Henrik Zetterberg, Brandon Yip. Nice. And base and base. Me stressed? Never. It was one of those days they just try to forget about. Base and base. And we have an Immortals for the Detroit Red Wings to 9.99, Stevie Y. And blank. And base and base. Yep, random. Make sure I put that over there. Another random. Now I know why I don't like certified sometimes. Base, base. Oh my god. And guess who for again? For the Montreal Canadiens, freshman signatures, Robert Mayer. For the Montreal Canadiens, Robert Mayer. Killing it. Killing it tonight. The Habs are killing it so far. Habs and Wings, two big ones on the board. So base, and we have a rookie for the Carolina Hurricanes, Jeremy Welsh. For the Canes, blink, and base, and base. Yep, doing pretty good so far. And we're only 2 boxes in. So base, base, and base. And we have a Fabric of the Game die cut to 150. And this is actually going to be for the Calgary Flames, just so everybody is aware. For the Calgary Flames, Dennis Weidman. And as you can see at the bottom there, Flames. And on the back, Flames. So, just so everybody's aware. And base and base. Yep, doing pretty good so far. So base, and we have a Path to the Cup that'll be a random between the Phoenix Coyotes and the Chicago Blackhawks to 3.99, Mike Smith and Brett Seabrook. Well, you know, people see Capitals jersey and they go, oh, I want Capitals. Nothing yet, sir, but this is only the second box we are into right now. So. Oi. Sorry, leg is itchy. So, base, and we have a Certified Stars for the Washington Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. And we also have a Path to the Cup duel, which will also be a random between the Vancouver Canucks and the LA Kings out of 250, Corey Schneider and Justin Williams. So Schneider and Williams, and then base. And on to the third box now. Just give me 10 minutes to get the box open. And our packs, and empty. So base, And we have a certified stars for the Philadelphia Flyers, Claude Giroux. And we have, a path to the cup out of 250 for the same two people again that we had earlier. Henrik Zetterberg and Brandon Yip. That's the 1 to 250. Pretty sweet, eh? We get the 1 out of 10, and we get the 1 out of 250. The same case. And then the last two cards were base. Oh my god. You could really clean up in this break. So base, base, and base. Blank. And base. And this is another very thin pack, guys. Which is probably going to be all base, but maybe it'll prove me wrong. Base, base, and base, and base. Nope. Base, and base. And we have a mirror red out of 199 for the Edmonton Oilers, Ales Hemsky. Blank. And base, and base. Ooh, and this one looks pretty decent. Or it feels pretty decent. So base, base, and base. And we have a mirror red rookie die cut auto for the St. Louis Blues, Jake Allen for the Blues. Jake Allen. And base, and base. Base, and base. And we have a Masked Marvels for the Boston Bruins out of 999, Tim Thomas. By about this time next week, we'll probably have a new team. And base. Which one? The Masked Marvels? 999. Or the one for St. Louis. Base, and base. And we have a freshman signatures to 999. Oh, St. Louis is to 100. And this one here we've got is to 999 for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Cody Golubeff. And then base, and base. St. Louis was to 100. So mirror red die cut auto. Base, base, and base. Blank. And base, and base. Base, and base, and base. And we have a Fabric of the Game for the New York Rangers to 299, Mark Stahl. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then base, and base. Is the Detroit owner in the room? Whoever has Detroit? I'm not sure if Don got it or not. Sometimes it comes in so fast and furious. And we have another random. Woohoo! Path to the Cup out of 299 between Nashville and Phoenix, Shane Doan and Patrick Hornquist. And then blank, and base, and base. And that has been box 3. Let's move on to box 4 now. Yeah, you got a lot of them. And empty. And you've already got a whole bunch of good stuff. So base, and we have an Immortals for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Mario Lemieux. And base, and base. Oh, and this is a hot box actually. So hold on. Yeah, this is a hot box. The hot boxes are reflective if I'm right. So let me do these all up. Erickson for the Stars, St. Louis for Tampa, Gaborik for Rangers, Yager for the Pens, Jaguar for the Avs, Mason for the Blue Jackets, Kovalchuk for the Devils, blank, Eliash for the Devils, Hemsky for the Oilers, Carlson for the Caps, Niemi for the Sharks, and we have a Fabric of the Game out of 75. Shipping as they're shipped. And then the Fabric of the Game to 75 for the Colorado Avalanche, Matt Duchene. So hot box to 75, Fabric of the Game. And then Kessler for the Canucks, and Zetterberg for the Wings. No. Alright, epic question. Would you like some popcorn dripping with butter all over it while you're doing breaks? Patrick Kane for the Hawks, Kostitsyn for the Preds, and we have a mirror blue for the Calgary Flames, Jerome Iginla. Oh, number 17 of 99. So thought it might be jersey number or close to, but. And then Datsik for the Red Wings and Gonchar for the Sens. Well, let's see. Maybe we'll get something here. Taylor Hall for the Oilers, Hagelin for the Rangers, and we have a freshman signatures for the Colorado Avalanche, Mike Connolly for the Colorado Avalanche. All right. And then we have Rene Bourque for the Canadiens, Matt Martin for the Islanders. Let's get on to our next one. You leaving? Pronger for the Flyers, Carter for the Kings. We have a Masked Marvels out of 999 for the Yotes, Mike Smith, blank, Getzlaff for the Ducks, Ryan for the Ducks. Well, now it's Sens, but it's going to the Ducks. It says Ducks on it. Morrow for the Stars, Letang for the Pens, and we have another one, Fabric of the Game to 75 for the Ottawa Senators, Chris Neal. And Pacioretty for the Canadiens, and Nick Johnson for the Wild. Andrew Ladd for the Jets, Koivu for the Wild, and we have a path to the Cup that'll be random between Vancouver and the Canucks, Ryan Kessler, Willie Mitchell, blank, Logan Couture for the Sharks, Doughty for the Kings. Clemenson for the Panthers. Oh, Crosby for the Pens, Bernier for the Kings, And we have a fabric of the game to $2.99 for the Nashville Predators, Colin Wilson. And LeCavalier for the Lightning, and Stahl for the Hurricanes. And then our last pack in our hot box here. Phaneuf for the Leafs. Rick Nash for the Jackets. Mirror hot box. Mass Marbles to 75. Corey Schneider for the Canucks. Blank. Ginla for the Flames. And Char for the Bruins. And on to our next box. Box number 5 now. And empty. So base, 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 blank, base, and base. Wow. Base, 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 and base. Ooh. That's not the start I like. Need something good here. Base, base, and we have a mirror red for the LA Kings to $1.99. Jonathan Bernier. Blank, base, and base. Putting the cards down for a second, guys. Wait. Didn't want to really cough all over the cards. Base, base, and base. And it's funny how he leaves and he gets a fabric of the game mirror red to $150 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Phil Kessel. Phil Kessel for the Leafs. And I'm just going to put that over to the side because I'm actually going to send him a quick picture. Well, I got a second. When I got a second here. If I can figure out how to use my phone. Alright. So base, base, and we have an Immortals to $9.99 for the Buffalo Sabres, Gilbert Perreault. Blank, base, and base. So base, base, and wow, we got a mirror gold freshman signatures for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Cody Golubev, number 4 of 25 for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And base, and base. There we go. So base, base, and a rookie out of $9.99 for the Minnesota Wild, Jason Zucker. Blank, base, and base. I'll put it this way. I bet you any money he'll be back on in 2 minutes once he gets that picture from me. Ooh, you know. Base, base, base. And we have a fabric of the game to $2.99 for the Florida Panthers, Scott Clemenson. And base, and base. Hi, Carter Fan 98. How you doing tonight? Base and base, and we have a path to the cup between. It'll be a random between Vancouver and LA. Ryan Kessler, Willie Mitchell. Blink, base, and base. I'm okay. Happy to be breaking something at least today. Base and whoa! Oh, shizer! Oh, baby, boys and girls, what is the best rookie to get in this? And while you're thinking about that, certified stars for the Islanders, John Tavares, and for the Boston Bruins, to $9.99, Torrey Krug. Woo, 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 woo. For the Boston Bruins, Krug to $9.99, freshman signatures, base and base. Now, that was last year, was Landy. We pulled that the other night. In our 11-12 box. We pulled the die cut auto. And let's do up our 6 box here. Krug to $9.99. Yep. Do you have them? No, 999. 999, unfortunately. Nice. Base, base, and we have a mirror red for the Montreal Canadiens, Max Pacioretty. For the Canadiens, Blake, base, and base. Base, base, and base. And we have a die cut, mirror red die cut for the Calgary Flames, Jarome Iginla. That's 2 die cuts now for the Flames. Not bad. They're doing pretty good. Base and base. Base, base, and we have a certified stars for the New York Rangers, Henrik Lundqvist. For the Rangers, blink, and base, and base. Base, base. And we have a freshman signatures for the Columbus Blue Jackets to $9.99, Dalton Prout. And base, and base. Base, base, and we have a mirror red rookie out of 100 for the Minnesota Wild, Jason Zucker. For the Minnesota Wild, mirror red rookie. And blink, base, and base. Base, base, base. And we have a fabric of the game for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Jack Johnson to $2.99. And base, and base. Columbus is doing pretty good. Columbus, Montreal, Los Angeles. I think Detroit had some nice ones. Base and base. And we have a path to the cup. That'll be a random between the Nashville Predators and Phoenix Coyotes to $2.99. Ryan Suter, Antoine Vermette. Blink, base, and base. base. And we have a mass marbles for the St. Louis Blues, Brian Elliott. And a certified signatures for the Buffalo Sabres, Corey Trop. For the Sabres, base and base. Yeah, I know. It's like you're the random king on this right now. Base, 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 blank, base, and base. And our last pack, which again feels very thin, but who knows? Base, 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 and base. Alright, 2 more boxes to go, guys. And there's our box. Empty box. And we have a goalie pull. Woohoo! And it's a nice one. Base, base, and we have a goalie pull for the New York Rangers, Henrik Lundqvist. For the Rangers, Henrik Lundqvist. And base, and base. Base, and the rest are all base. Base, 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 and base. Base, base, and we have a mirror gold for the Boston Bruins, number 18 of 25. Brad Marchand. Brad Marchand. Blank, base, and base. And this is a really nice pack. Looks of it. Base, base, base. And we have a Fabric of the Game Mirror Gold out of 25 for the LA Kings, Matt Green. Matt Green for the LA Kings. Not bad at all. And then base and base. Base, base, and we have a mass marbles for the Chicago Blackhawks, Corey Crawford. Blank, base, and base. I'm just gonna move that over a little bit there. There we go. Base, base. Wow, Geach, you're gonna love me. You really are. For the Boston Bruins to $9.99, Torrey Krug. That's number 2 in this case. Base and base. Nice. Base, base, and we have a certified Icons Mirror Red to 250 for the Chicago Blackhawks, Bobby Hull. And blink. Base and base. Oop. Base, base, base. And we have a Fabrics of the Game mirror red for the Philadelphia Flyers, Ilya Bryzgalov. Die cut. And base, and base. Base, base, and we have a path to the cup, which will be a random between the Washington Capitals and the Boston Bruins, John Carlson and Brad Marchand. Yep, and blank, base, and base. Well, geez, if you're going to get two of the same rookies in this one, in 12-13, you really can't go wrong with Krug. Base, base, and we have a freshman signatures for the Philadelphia Flyers, Brandon Manning for the Flyers. Base, and base. Oh, and sorry, we have an Immortals for the Bruins, Ray Bourque. That's weird. I don't know how that one got down there, but... And our last box of our case now, which so far has been pretty good. And hopefully this smashes it out of the park. I find there's a lot of air in the packs. When you take it out, you can just feel all the air in between the cards. Base, 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 and base. Base, base. And we have a mirror red for the New York Rangers, Carl Hagelin, out of 199. And, oh, nope, this one stuck to the bottom. Blank, and then base and base. Base and base. And we have a junior class to 100. And this will be a random between the Anaheim Ducks and Chicago Blackhawks. Dual signatures out of 100. Bobby Ryan and Andrew Shaw. Ryan and Shaw. And base and base. Base, base, and a certified stars at a $9.99 for the Leafs, Phil Kessel. Blank, base, and base. I don't like these packs sometimes. Base, base, and we have a certified signatures for the Buffalo Sabres, Braden McNabb. For the Sabres, Braden McNabb. Base and base. Alright, come on, we need something big to end this case. 2 Krugs. Lots of little things, but we need something huge. Base, base, that's getting a little bit better. We have a Mirror Gold Mortals for the Pittsburgh Penguins to 25 out of 25. Mario Lemieux. Mario Lemieux Mirror Gold Immortals to 25. Blink, base, and base. And let's see. Alright, well, let's see if we can really rock the rest of this out. Base, base, base. And we have a Fabric of the Game for the Tampa Bay Lightning. BJ Crombeen. Die cut, mirror red. Base and base. Base, base, and we have a Path to the Cup, which will be a random between Washington and Boston, John Carlson and Brad Marchand. I think we already have another one of those two to be random. Base and base. Base, base, and we have a Mass Marbles for the LA Kings, Jonathan Quick. And we have a Path to the Cup on a 250. There'll be a random between the Detroit Red Wings and the Nashville Predators. Thomas Holstrom. I'm really doing good tonight. And David Legwand. That's at a 250. Base and base. The Random King is at it again. Base, base, and we have another goalie pull. And this is pretty sweet because this went to one of the random teams. For the Carolina Hurricanes, Cam Ward. Woohoo! Cam Ward. I'm here, now I'm gone. I'm here, now I'm gone. Woohoo! So. Yep, you're just like, yeah! So, nice. And base, and base, and base. And that has been our 2012-13 Panini Certified 8-box case break. And we'll be right back in a minute with all of the randoms, and there is a lot of them. And check out our website, Game7Collectibles.com, for lots more breaks.